So we're on the top of Mount Carmel overlooking the Jezreel Valley. Nazareth directly in front of us, Mount Tabor. Looking across the valley now towards Mount Gilboa. Megiddo on the edge of the valley. Got some Italian commentary. Now we're looking in the direction of Caesarea, towards the coast. And now down towards Tel Aviv. So you're kind of standing on top of Israel here, looking all over. Netanya, Tel Aviv, Jerusalem. So you see here the aqueduct that Herod the Great commissioned for his Caesarea Maritima, here on the Mediterranean coast. We're viewing it from the comfort of our air-conditioned chariot. And if we swing over this way, you see the end of it right here. Continuing about another mile down to the actual site. And then here is the Mediterranean in its beautiful colors. We're now entering the ancient amphitheater of Caesarea Maritima. You can see it was so well designed 2,000 years ago that they still use it today. What other buildings can be said the same of? You have anything to say about this, Elijah? The fact that this is 2,000 years old?
No.
Do you want to comment on that?
Please do it to what? I'm talking.
Oh, you're talking on the phone? Okay. Now entering the seaside part of Caesarea Maritima, looking at the hippodrome, the chariot races, the stairs, and part of it's been built over, but you can see the center line that they would have raced around. Right there on the water. What a great location for a sporting event. They should bring it back and have soccer matches there or something. Now we're looking towards the corner pillars, recreation of Herod's palace here on the water. This is the upper part, and the lower part we'll see in just a minute. What's left of it, there was a pool with rooms around it, right on the water. This is a recreation of a stone found from ancient times with the name Pontius Pilate, prefect of Judea, inscribed upon it. And this is the copy of the originals in the Israel Museum. But more archaeology proving that the Bible is true. Over beyond that large building is the harbor, and they built using underwater concrete, which would harden underwater. Quite amazing.
I see.
A Roman well,
So many money.
which is amazing that it's so close to the water, the ocean, and yet would have been used for drinking water. Excavations of part of Herod's palace here underneath the tent, the mosaics. And then here we see the swimming pool, the remains thereof, and all around it would have been rooms for Herod's guests. So 2,000 years later, the swimming pool still shows its outline. Quite amazing. mosaics have survived right by the ocean, battered by the waves over 2,000 years, is another miracle. One more comment. Beyond, just over by the horizon there, you might be able to make out what looks like an oil drilling platform. In the last year or so, Israel found one of the largest natural gas reserves in the world, or at least in the region, which makes it very attractive to others that might want to grab a hold of those spoils. So the information sign here says this hall may have been where the Apostle Paul, formerly Saul, made his appeal to go see Caesar. And according to one of my instructors, one of these rooms may have been the jail cell that he waited in until they finally got him on a ship from the harbor, which would have been over beyond that breakwater there. Quite historic, this place. You see on the floor of this chapel here, the ancient marble, which may have been very similar to what we would have found on the temple, the second temple, on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. So wrapping up our day, just kind of transitioning from Mount Carmel down to Netanya, and the boy and I are out looking for food. We're here at the main square of Netanya, and not finding a lot of quick stuff to eat, but we'll keep our search out. We're all tired. Grandma's back at the unit, resting, flying out tomorrow. Anyway, greetings from Netanya. Okay, mission accomplished. We got some shawarma again at this place as we watch the sun go down. Here it is, shawarma to go with the ever-present French fries and salad and all kinds of stuff. 3 meals for the price of one at a restaurant right down the street here. As we get to look at the beautiful sunset as we walk down the back streets of Netanya. I thought Netanya was new, but there's parts of it that are new and parts that aren't. Greetings from our latest place of accommodation. If we needed to do some laundry, we could. We got a sink. It's very messy. We've moved in. We've got the car parked right outside, which is the first time it's been this close. In our own private parking garage. We have air conditioning. We have a built-in grandmother, and she's basking in the reflected air conditioning that comes this way, away from her bedroom. And okay, hello. He's all wound up. And Grandma is modeling her own personal bomb shelter for you. Every house in Israel has one, and this is where she's staying. Let's see inside. It's done up quite nicely. It looks like a lot of IKEA. A lot of IKEA going on. So there it is, and there's a bomb-proof window over there. So yeah, and then the boy and I are over here in the non-secure alcove.
Where the papers?
And he's doing artwork, yes, and there's some nice couches that you can't get out of. And modern conveniences, a child level sink, a 1960s mirror, and a shower. Anyway, this is about $80 a night again. Comes with breakfast and our own personal shared pool upstairs. And the beach is a block away. Not that we made it there. All right.
How can there be so many guesses? That's here every day.
Can you say Lahitro, my friends?
You do what, message? Goodbye. And let's read that.